Hey guys, so I am back with another knife review. Today's knife, or the knife I reviewed the past couple days, I did the carry on this maybe 3 days ago, so a little bit late on the review, but so I did the Ferrum Forge Prolix. So I know I said that I wouldn't be doing knives that everyone else does, but I had to do this knife. Like, the design is totally what I like. Like, I love these warnies. I love that cool thumb hole on the blade and the shape and everything. The choil is just fantastic. So I just had to do this knife. Before I get started on the review on what I thought about it, let's talk about some specs just real quick here. Blade length is 2.85. It has a cutting length of 2.375. The width is 1 inch. Let's see, the handle is, oh boy, what was the handle? I believe it was 3.75. The thickness, blade thickness is 0.12. Steel is nitro V. Has a flat grind, and it weighs 2.7 ounces. This is also a stainless steel liner lock, and it is a tip-up deep carry pocket. So, all right. So on to the review. So, I actually fell in love with this knife. I think I am now a sub 3-inch knife guy. I used to like the bigger blades, but like I think this knife has changed my mind. um, Having a smaller knife, like it's just so much less cumbersome in your pocket. Like for instance, let's say like if I'm carrying this guy around, right? Oh no, actually, what knife should I pick? What knife should I pick? What knife should I pick? I don't know what knife should I pick. Let's just do this. Let's do this. The Migron Acri 2. Like if I'm carrying this thing around, like this baby's long, man. Like it's pretty long, and it goes down pretty far in the pocket. It's pretty fat, and I mean you definitely notice it in your pocket. But like something like this Prolix, like I can literally pop this in my fifth pocket of my jeans and like don't even know it's there. It's fantastic. Um, some things that I like really love on this. One is this blade shape. I love these warnies. They're just they're great. I wish that this had like a hollow grind on it. I think that would be that would make this knife even better than what it already is. I love the choil. I mean, this is like it's perfect. You know, you don't have to worry about the plunge grind. You have plenty of plenty of material to even get close to the plunge. The ergos are like, I mean, these ergos are great. I mean, for a sub 3 inch, I mean, it's fantastic. Like they fit my hand perfect actually, or this fits my hand perfect actually. I love the jumping up on top. Like it's not sharp, but it does have some bite. Like it does bite into your skin, and it actually like really holds on tight. It's not like some jipping where it's round and smooth. The edges of the squares here are actually really sharp, but in a good way, not like in a cut your finger way. I love the jumping down here too on the flipper. When you have your finger down here, either with like this or like this, it really grabs on very well onto the meat of your thumb. I mean, the meat of your thumb, geez. The meat of your middle finger. It grips on very well. It gives you a very sturdy, definitely reliable grip when you go to cut something. The pocket clip, like, honestly, you don't even know it's there. Like, I don't even really feel it. Like, when I push down, I know it's there because I can feel it, like, spring back. But, like, you really don't even know it's there. It's great. It's really great. The choil access, or what am I talking about here? Well, crazy. The liner access for the lock bar is pretty good. It could have it could have been just a little bit more. Like you barely see the liner when you have it, dead on and you're looking at it. But you can still get to it. I mean, it's not hard to get to or anything like that. With it being so far down, I do wish that there was some jimping on here. Just a little bit of jimping. Just a little bit. I mean, if it was raised up a little bit more, I would say to maybe skip that jimping. But on any liner that is down like this one is, where it barely pops up above the scale, a little bit of jimping goes a long way. Because if you have like wet hands or greasy hands or anything like that, like it's going to be kind of hard to get at that liner lock without slipping over the top of it. So that's one little complaint, and honestly, that's really all the complaints I have on this. Like, I really adore this knife. I have not disassembled it yet. I have not oiled it. Well, I did send this out to Blazing EDC, Jamie over there. I don't know if he oiled it or not, or disassembled it. But I personally have not. I don't think. Well, yeah, you know what? I kind of think he did, actually. I think he did oil it. He did oil it, I think, because before it was making like a gritty, sandy kind of noise. And I think it just had some junk in there. But another thing, I don't know if you guys can hear this on the camera, but this knife, when you open it and close it, has the coolest ting. Like, it doesn't sound like any other knife that I have. It has a fantastic noise. Like, the noise it makes is great. I love it. It's a great noise. Yeah, it's so good. And the flipper tab, like, it's pretty darn hard to fail this. I mean, you can, but you have to, like, really try. Yeah, you have to really try. But, I mean, it's a very reliable flipper. You can, push button or light switch, either or works great. Spidey flicking, you can do that pretty easy. I can even almost spidey flick with my ring finger. Ugh, one more time. Okay, never mind. You can almost do it, okay? Almost. But like middle finger, it's so simple. So simple. Overall, I would truly recommend this knife to a lot of people, to anyone with like smaller, medium-sized hands. This knife will fit you perfect. If you have a little bit larger hands, your pinky might right off the back a little bit. However, if you choke up on it, I don't know if you can see there, but on my hand anyway, I still have an extra finger length on there, finger thickness. So, I guess if you have a larger hand, it might be kind of comfortable too. So I take that back. All in all, though, a great knife. Would definitely recommend it. And then, yeah, that really does it for the video. My only gripe really was on that liner. The lock. I just wish it was a little bit taller or had some jimping on it. Like I said, everything else is great. and like, it does have a flat grind. I mean, it would be super cool if it was a hollow, but I mean, it's thin behind the edge, and with that flat grind, I mean, the geometry is really great. I mean, it's very slicey. It's really slicey. I cut through some cardboard with it, cut just fine, held an edge. Show you here. Like, it does need to resharpen because I did use this on like some nasty wood. I was carving some nasty wood with it, so nasty as in like thick, dense wood. So and I was like getting into it pretty good. So it could use just a little hone, maybe just a little hone, not to resharpen, but just to hone it up a little bit. But yeah, that's all I got. The next knife is gonna be this guy here. Oh boy, this guy here. This is the TS85. I showed this in a video a couple of videos ago, and I love this thing. I haven't carried it yet, because I want to give the other knives I was doing an honest review. But I'm excited to carry this. Like, this thing is like, it's made for me. It's literally made for my hand, I swear. It's great. I love it. Man, I can't wait to do the review on this. It's fantastic. But yeah, let's just leave it like that. I'll probably have the video up for that in maybe 3 or 4 days. So yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good day or evening, morning, weekend, whatever it is for you, and we'll catch you on the next one.